I'm Brother Castillow, and I'm going to teach your New Testament class. I wanted to give you a little bit of background about the class, about the structure, about the course, and about Canvas. So let me go ahead and begin and just kind of show you what's in the class. What's it going to be? Well, of course, it's on the New Testament. But if you look down here, first of all, let me just show you the structure of the class. I've created here on Canvas this home page for you. A lot of students will go to modules to look for their assignments, but I've created it so that the home page is your dashboard. It's the place to go to find everything you need to know about the upcoming assignment and whatever's going to happen that's on the deck to come. So if you look right here on this home page, so you go up here, you just click on home page, and there you are, and there we are, there it is. And so we go to, if you look right here, you can see that I have a Zoom link. I have right here the Zoom ID, the Landshark password, and the Zoom link right here. If you click on that, it should take you there. Be sure you click on that about 15 minutes before the first class starts, which is on Tuesday. Our first two classes are going, the first class is Tuesday is going to be Zoom. It's going to be everybody goes on Zoom. I put that in the email. And then the second class on Thursday is going to be a YouTube screencast that I've created for you. And I want to get everybody together. I want us all on the same page, and I just want to be there that first day. So any questions anybody has about Canvas, about the structure of the course, about Zoom, anything, I can just answer it. And plus, I want to introduce you to my family. And so, yeah. So if you look, though, so if you're in the 1015 class, you just click on this Zoom link, and boom. If you've never used Zoom, it will want to download software onto your phone, iPad, or tablet, or your computer. So make sure you, about 15 minutes before class starts, you do that, okay? Because it'll take just a minute to do it. And then notice right here, let me go up here and put on my web paint here. So if you notice right here, I have what's called attendance links. And I'm still not sure I'm going to do attendance yet. I've done it in the spring. I did it with Google Docs, but I don't know. We'll see. I may do it with iClicker. I still haven't decided. Now, right here, you see that here's the YouTube channel link. And the reason I have that there, because if you go down here, you'll notice that, remember I said Thursday is a screencast of a YouTube video? Also, on the 1st of October, there's one right here as well. And so if you want to find those videos, all you do is, let's see, let me get rid of web paint right here. You just click on that, and then it will take you to the YouTube link, and it'll give you the scripture block. There's 3 of them here. And so just go watch whichever one is assigned for that day. So coming back to this, let's scroll down. Oh, and I forgot to say that. Let's get rid of this again. So this right here is the face-to-face schedule. And so as you know, I had you guys go in and sign up, and it doesn't look like anybody is signed. Oh, because I haven't sent this out yet. I'm getting ready. So it's Saturday morning, and me and my dogs. You want to see my dogs really quick? Come here, puppy. Come here. Oh. So me and my dogs are just hanging out. Here's Gracie, and this is her brother Graham. Oh, come here, fatty. Oh, we call him Potato Head. This is Graham, and it's a brother and sister. They came from the same litter, and they've never been apart. But how did I get on that? I was just going to tell you, I'm home. It's Saturday morning, and I'm about to send all this email to you guys, and that's why nobody's signed up. But you go here, and if you're signed up for Group A, I'll give you a schedule. It'll tell you right down here. It'll say, okay, Group A, you come on this day, you come on this day, this day, this day, this day. Your schedule will be right down here at the bottom. Group B, you'll come here. And, of course, Zoom people, you just stay home and watch our class. So let's go back to... So anyway, do you see how I just put everything right here on this one page? This is your dashboard. Now, let me just show you a little bit how I have set up. The other thing I put on this dashboard is I put, let me get my, oops, I just shut that off. Okay. You can see here, I've put the date. I put what the lesson is for that day. And if we go down here, and so let's go down to persecutions in the church. Not only do I give the date and the lesson, but I also give you the scripture block and the year that book was written, And then whether or not it's a screencast, it's an in-class in Zoom, whatever. As you can see, the first class is just Zoom. Don't come to class. I can't emphasize that enough. First day, don't come to class. And also, I just wanted to tell you, I went ahead and just put some different, I kind of made this into a calendar so you can kind of get a feel of the timeline of the epistles and what happened in Paul's life. As you can see right there, 63 BC is when he wrote Hebrews. Mark's gospel is written. I don't know if you knew it, but the gospels are written actually after the epistles. And then, so yeah, so this is a schedule here. So right here, if you click on each one of these, so let's say the first lesson on Thursday, you click right here and it takes you to a page, and all my pages just look the same. So I have a banner at the top, and then right here, there's a title, and then there's always a picture I put in there, a little bit of background info for you. And then here, this one says, watch the overview video under the pre-class assignment, read Acts 1 to 4. And then you go, and it says, did you read all the chapters assigned? What did you find interesting? You watch that video. And then it says, all right, here's another thing you do, another question you answer. And then after that, so after you answer the questions, let's get rid of that again. Get rid of this web paint. After you watch these videos, answer your questions, what you'll do is notice right here, it says, please copy and paste the questions and responses below into Microsoft Word. Contrast the questions black font with your answers red font. So what I would do is just take these two questions, copy them, put them in your Microsoft Word document, take that one, copy it, and take these ones, copy it, and then answer the questions. And because and then after you answer the questions, you're gonna upload them to Canvas. Now, right here it says, please report your pre-class reading. Notice right here, I have two categories here, before class, after class. This right here is due as soon as class starts. So make sure you do it before class starts, before that time, whatever. If the class starts at 10:15, needs to be done before 10:15, by 10:14, because it'll close on you. But if you click right here, it'll take you to, it'll say resume quiz. Oh, I think it's saying resume quiz because, I don't know, because I think I was already, it recognizes me. Oh yeah, did you read all the assigned chapters and verses? I just hit like true, I did, submit quiz, boom. So submit quiz, there we go. And so now I'm gonna go back, correct, that's a correct answer. So now let's go back to the home page. And let's go back to that first assignment. So after you say, let me know whether or not you did the reading, and you get points for that. Then you click right here, and it'll say, click here to see that button right there. That link will take you back to the page we were just on. But you submit your answers, you go in here, and you just upload your file, your Microsoft Word document where you have all your answers, questions in black, answers in red, and then you just upload them and hit submit, and then you're ready to go. And you're done. Now, so let's leave that right there. Let's go back to, so that, and I have to say too, you always submit a question to me right here. And please don't put, I don't have a question, because I want you to put a question. I don't care if you have to make it up, but I hope you don't make it up. I feel like everybody should have a question. There's so much we don't know. And it helps me to know before class, if you ask me a question about what you read, I read all your questions, and I'll memorize all your names, and I'll know who asked what questions. Sometimes I'll say like, hey, Sean, you asked about why, I don't know, what's pneuma mean in Greek? Why is that related? Why is the Spirit called the breath or the wind of God? So, I don't know. And so if you click right here, it takes you to a Google document. It says, what's your name? You put your name in, and then you put your question right here, and then it will put it into a kind of an Excel spreadsheet, a Google sheet, and then I go read them before I come to class. So that's what you do before class. So let's go back to this right here. So again, you want to make sure you get this done before class. So tell me that you read, upload your answers, and give me a question. And then after class, before 11:59 p.m., you just go, you click here and you go to the what's called the N&R, or Notes and Reflection. And all you do is you just download this template, and I'll open it up right here for you to see. And all you do is just put your name there, and you put right here. What I say here is that I desire you write an N&R to promote deeper pondering, personal application of, an ongoing inquiry into what we studied and discussed in class. And the more time you expose yourself to this information, the more durable the pathways become in our brain, and the longer the learning lasts. So this is not busy work. I don't just do this for me. I'm trying to get this into your memory, the things that you've learned that day. But also I'm trying, it's really important to me that you take the gospel from your head to your heart. And if you just read about it and you don't reflect, ponder, write, it can dissipate. And so all you do is you write 4 bullets right here. Well, of course, do them in red if you can, so we can see them. It's a lot easier. And actually, I don't really care if this one's in red. Never mind. But right down here, so give me 4 bullet points, at least 75 word minimum for all 4 bullet points. And then right here, what important personal insight did you gain in class today? And make sure it's grammatically correct. We don't want any syntax errors or anything like that. So, all right. So right here, so we're done here. Let's go back. So one more time. So there's, this is due before class. This is due after class by 11:59 p.m. And that's it. Every one of my lessons, I think every single one, if I'm not mistaken, is just like that. So if I click here on Paul's second mission, there it is. You can see there's a map. Here's what you read. Here's the questions right here. Now, I'm only about 7 lessons ahead. And so you can't go too far, because I'm repurposing, recreating, going through everything I've taught for 28 years and remaking these lessons, so that new, improved, updated lessons. And so I'm changing everything. And so it's taken me a while to get this all done. So please be patient with me. I'm very passionate about this topic. I've been to Israel twice. I love it. I teach a class on the introduction to the Middle East, and I just love this. I just love everything. Old Testament, New Testament are my favorite to teach. And my introduction to the Middle East class, I love that. I also love teaching the history of the Christian church, which is fun, but you didn't need to know that. So let me just think. Is there anything else? Let's go to the syllabus really quick. So there's my TA. If you need to email me emergency because you couldn't be in class, there's my email address. There's my TAs right there. Go read the syllabus and make sure you look at these highlighted in green and yellow, because these can affect your grade. That's why I highlighted them. Like, for example, Zoom rules. Add your first and last name so that we can see who you are up on the Zoom screen, and don't black out your screen. Participate fully in class. It'll track your participation. And then right here, third absence. I give you 2 free absences always, but it'll drop your absence after that. Again, if there's an emergency though, you have to go to the hospital or something, let me know, okay? I don't allow makeup for work. I do not allow makeup work up for absences, unless again it was emergency. That's different. So please don't ask me. Don't put me in that awkward position, because I don't want to be the bad guy. Okay, here's the reading categories right here. So what you do before class, what I showed you, that's 65% of your grade. Your notes and reflections after class is 25% of my grade. If you'll go and evaluate my class, you do that at the end of the semester, I'll give you 5% of your grade. Easiest 5% you'll ever get. And then I'm going to ask you to grade yourself about mid-semester. How well did you participate in my class? And remember, after the second absence, your grade will start to drop. So anyway, that's the grading categories for this class. And I'm just curious if there's anything. I'm looking over at my notes here to see, is there anything else I need to share with you guys? Let's go out of WebPaint, go back into the home page, and just Um, all classes really are like that, are like this. This is what you do. So yeah, make sure you get this all done, or that you're prepared. I'm hoping that you'll come to class with some questions on Tuesday about this. So write them down as you're watching this video. Put them in your notes and bring them to class and say, "Hey, I had a question about your pre-class assignment. Submitting a question," something like that. Okay, so yeah, but I just want you to know that I am excited to teach you. I'm excited to teach this topic. I am really I've just finished reading a book on the geography of the lands of the epistles. I'm planning to go there next year if all works out, and to go to Greece and Athens, up to Thessalonica, and then go fly over to Rome. And so I'm hoping so. I've never been to that land. I've been to the Holy Land, but I've never been to Paul's land where he taught his epistles. So, and I'm just very passionate about this. So I can't say that enough. And I'm excited to teach you, and I look forward to seeing you. And so remember, though, first class, at the time class starts, make sure you jump on your Zoom, have your Zoom ready, jump in and join us, and we'll get to know each other. So I'll introduce you to my family and to me. And so you take care, and yeah, life is good. Keep up the good work. See ya.